Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Saratoga Racecourse. Here on Thursday, it is the 28th of July, 2022. Gonna look the fifth race from Saratoga, but before I get onto that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. The fifth from Saratoga, it is the Birdstone Stakes. It's going for a purse of $200,000, race for 4-year-olds and upwards. We have 5 horses going the marathon staying trip of ground of 2,800 meters, or the distance of ground of 1.75 miles on the Saratoga main track. 2,800 meters, 1.75 miles here in the Birdstone. Top selection, I'm going to go with the number 1 horse, Fearless. Let's go 1-4-2-3 in the superfecta. 1-4-2-3 super. Top selection, 1 horse, Fearless. This 6-year-old gelding by Go Zapper. Top fletcher trains. Luis Saez gets the mounts. The horse's most recent outing came the Brooklyn Stakes at Belmont. 1.5 miles on the 11th of June, and the horse won by 2 3/4 lengths. He sat back early from very wide poster, breaking 7 of 7 that day, but he settled well towards the back of the pack. He slowly moved his way up, and he got past Lone Rock and Warrant that day. He won quite easily, earning a 95 buyer. Coming back to the longer trip, getting an extra 2 furlongs off that last race, I think he could stay well, and I think he's, they found the niche for him going that marathon trip. 2 back ran the Oaklawn Handicap at Oaklawn, 1.8 miles on the 23rd of April, and he finished second by 4 lengths. He went off as the lukewarm, just over even money favorite that day, and he just kind of stalked. He closed up a little bit late, but it wasn't anything spectacular. He never quickened up, never weakened out of it, shall we say. And then before that, the Ghost Sapper at Gulfstream on the 8th, on the 2nd of April, winning by 6 lengths that day. He sat back early, slowly moved his way up, and he got the job done. A very good race. They ran him quite a few times at Gulfstream this past winter. During the championship meet, he ran 4 times, which is quite amazing, basically once every 4 weeks or so. Started with a win in the Harlan's Holiday in late December 2021, came back to a place in the Fred Hooper behind Speaker's Corner, a place in the Gulfstream Park Mile Handicap after that, and a win finally in Ghost Zapper in early April. He's a war horse. He wants to stay the trip. I think he's going to like it. Training well. At 4 to 5, let's use him. I think the biggest upsetter could come from the Pletcher Barn in this race. That's the 4 horse Portos, 5-year-old horse by Tapit. Top Pletcher trains. Flavian Pratt gets the mount. Most recently in the Brooklyn, the horse finished 4th by 5 lengths, where he never really got going. He was a little bit wide, and you need to save ground a little bit, at least 1 turn. When you don't save ground around 2 turns, it's kind of a head scratcher. But before that, I thought he ran a very good race in the flat out on the slop on the 6th of May. He was a little bit wide, which was another understatement of the year, but he was closing up a little bit late. He wants to go a longer trip. I'll give him a shot on the ticket at 8 to 1. I'll definitely use him in the late pick 4 to or the early pick 4 to carry my bases. But to recount my selection for the 5th from Saratoga, it's the Birdstone. Let's take the 1 horse Fearless. Give kudos to the 4 horse Portos. 1-4-2-3 super, 1-4 in your multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.